New terms are the pillars of language, and their proponents are builders of language. Hi, hello, I am here with one another most significant topic of English literature, and that is terms and their proponents. In every exam, we would get 3 to 6 bits about terms. There are thousands of new terms in English literature, but here grabbed most important terms in exam point of view. So here we are get going with first one. Art for art's sake, Victor Cousin. Dissociation of sensibility, T.S. Eliot. Willing suspension of disbelief, Coleridge. Negative capability, John Keats. American Renaissance, F.O. Matheson. Natya Shastra, Bharata. Rasa concept, Bharata. Kavya Prakasha, Mamata. Dhavanya Loka, Suggestion, Anandavardhana. Vakrokti, Kuntaka. Riti Guna Kavyalankara, Vaman. Positivism, Auguste Comte. Romantic, Friedrich Schlegel. Metaphysical poets, Samuel Johnson. Abstract Crow, Robert Greene. Cultural materialism, Raymond Williams. Imagism, Ezra Pound. Horizon of expectation, H.R. Jas. Strategic essentialism, Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak. Utilitarianism, J.S. Mill. Tension, Alan Tate. Strong lined poetry, G.M. Hopkins. Dictum life imitates art, John Ruskin. Theatre of cruelty, Jerzy Grotowski. Epic theatre, Bertolt Brecht. Theatre of the oppressed, Augusto Boal. Expressionist theatre, George Kaiser. The Golden Age, Mark Twain. Ambiguity, William Emerson. Intertextuality, Julia Kristeva. Heteroglossia, Michael Bakhtin. Dialogic imagination, Michael Bakhtin. Sublime, Longinus. Carnivalesque, Michael Bakhtin. Jacobean novel, Gary Kelly. Surrealism, Andre Breton. Decorum, Horace. The Wasp of Twickenham, Alexander Pope. Theory of Avant-Garde, Peter Berger. Chaucer of Scotland, William Dunbar. Poetic Justice, Reimer. Touchstone Method, Matthew Arnold. Pathetic Fallacy, John Ruskin. Theory of Population, Malthus. Provincializing Europe, Deepesh Chakravarti. Egotistical Sublime, William Wordsworth. Young Juvenile, Thomas Nash. Macabre Element, John Webster. Sprung Rhythm, Custal Sonnet. Sprung Rhythm, Cuttle Sonnet. Inscape and Instress, G.M. Hopkins. Life Force, G.B. Shaw. Light of Asia, Alvin Arnold. Only Connect, E.M. Forster. Sports of Time, William Wordsworth. Orientalism, Edward Said. Womanism, Alice Walker. Third Space, Homi K. Bhabha. Hybridity, Homi K. Bhabha. Language and Parole, Ferdinand D. Saussure. Reception Aesthetics, Wolfgang Iser. Interlanguage, M.A.K. Halliday. Difference and Difference, Derrida. Science, Saussure. Stock Responses, I.A. Richards. Deep Structure, Noam Chomsky. Competency and Performance, Noam Chomsky. Readerly and writerly text, Roland Barthes. Ironic and Indexical, C.S. Peirce. Habitus, Julia Kristeva. Flaneur, Walter Benjamin. Chora, Julia Kristeva. Simulacrum or Simulacra, Jean Baudrillard. Subaltern, Gayatri Chakravarti Spivak. Meta-history, Hayden White. Polyphony, Michael Bakhtin. Hegemony, Antonio Gramsci. Theoretician of Sociability, Malcolm Bradbury. New Historicism, Greenblatt. Feminism, Charles Fourier. Feminism, Charles Fourier. Dadaism, Hugo Ball. Agnosticism, T.H. Huxley. Dalit, B.R. Ambedkar. Magic Realism, Franz Rowe. Yahoo, Jonathan Swift. Pandemonium, John Milton. Feminist, Alexander Dumas. Meme, Richard Dawkins. International, Jeremy Bentham. Realism, Champ Fleury. Theatre of Absurd, Martin Esslin. Utopia, Thomas More. Folklore, William Thomas. Gothic, Gian Giorgio Vasari. Objective Correlative, T.S. Eliot. Aesthetics, Alexander Baumgarten. Stream of consciousness, William James. Bildungsroman, Carl Morgenstern. Problem play, Sidney Grandi. Metaphysics, John Dryden. Metafiction, William Howard Gass. Poetic justice, Thomas Reimer. Deconstruction, Jacques Derrida. Affective fallacy, intentional fallacy. Affective fallacy and intentional fallacy, W.K. Wimsatt and Monroe C. Beardsley. University wits, John Sainsbury. Sensuous, John Milton. Essay, Montaigne. Gynocentrism, Ellen Showalter. Judge Age, F. Scott Fitzgerald. Naturalism, Emily Zola. Hegemony, Antonio Gramsci. Heteroglossia, Michael Bakhtin. Fancy and Imagination, S.T. Coleridge. Implied author, Wayne Booth. Language and Parole, Ferdinand de Saussure. Joyce Sands, Roland Barthes. Malapropism, Richard Brinsley Sheridan. Meta Theatre, Lionel Abel. Mimetic Desire, Rene Girard. Newspeak, George Orwell. Phenomenology, Edmund Husserl. Phallogocentrism, Jacques Derrida. Semiotics, Charles Peirce. Semiology, Ferdinand de Saussure. Theatre of Cruelty, Antonin Artaud. Tenor and Vehicle, I.A. Richards. Thick Description, Clifford Geertz. Transactional Theory, Louis Rosenblatt. Actant, J. Grimus. Age of Reason, Thomas Paine. Mirror Stage, Lacan. The Cockney School, John Gibson Lockhart. Abbey Theatre, W.B. Yeats. Imagism, Ezra Pound. Surrealism, Andre Breton. She Tragedies, Nicholas Rowe. Hebraism, Hellenism, Philistinism, Sweetness and Light, Matthew Arnold. Motiveless Malignity, S.T. Coleridge. Courtly Love, Gaston Paris. Design, Martin Heidegger. Defamiliarization, Victor Slovatsky. Diachronic Synchronic, Ferdinand de Saussure. Dialectic, G.W.F. Hegel. Dialogism, Michael Bakhtin. Tragic Farce, T.S. Eliot. Epiphany, James Joyce. So that's it from here. Thank you for staying with us. We'll meet you soon again with another most significant topic of English literature. Press on subscribe button. Stay connected with channel.